from your weather authority, meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
We've got ourselves a pretty decent looking Labor Day. We've had a pretty fantastic Labor Day weekend so far as the weather goes. And I mean, the humidity's been low. That's the key. I mean, you could take it 86 degrees, and that's what it was for a high yesterday if the humidity's nice and low. I think when the humidity starts to creep up, that's when it gets uncomfortable. That's when you're not really liking it, and it is going to be getting uncomfortable this afternoon. It's already getting a little there as we're in the mid-60s as opposed to the 50s. We were in the 50s dew point-wise Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Can't complain if we've got one humid day in the bunch, especially this time of the year. As we take a look outside, we got a little bit of traffic now starting to show up on 41. Boy, I tell you what, it was basically an empty, a lot of northbound traffic. Probably people coming back from the lakes after their vacation. I don't see them pulling any boats, though, but maybe they're still down there in the marina. And then you've got a little bit of traffic moving southbound right now. Some people out there working on this Labor Day. I see some semis and some box trucks as we take a look at our next stop. And there's a semi right there as we have the traffic on 69, a little bit more traffic on the Lloyd Expressway as we approach lunchtime. And that flag's still blowing in the wind. And we've been seeing that all morning long getting pushed to the north because it's more of a south wind. And of course, that south wind ushering in more humid air. We had a north wind on Friday. Man, I tell you what, and seeing that flag push to the south with that north wind on a September day, an early September day is always a nice sight. This is a nice sight too. I mean, that's a deep blue sky right there, but the humidity is going to creep up a little bit more. It's going to get a little hazier blue as we work our way through the afternoon. That's the old courthouse on our Zemer Funeral Home camera on top of Fifth Third Bank. 83 degrees. Again, the dew point this morning was at 60. Now it's up to 66. A noticeable difference, but it was expected, and it's going to be humid for the most part for most of the week. Now, we are going to get a bit of a break, it looks like, on Friday and Saturday as we have a cool front sliding in on Thursday, but only a little bit, not a lot. South-southwest wind at around 13 miles an hour. It certainly doesn't look as good Friday and Saturday of this week as it did Friday and Saturday of this start of the weekend. So we get a gander at the temperatures across the region. Let's see if we can do a run. 79 Jasper, 80 in Santa Claus, 81 Lagodi, 82 in Carmi, 83 degrees in Morganfield, 84 degrees in Madisonville, 85 degrees. I don't know, but we're not doing the run because it's 118 in Beaver Dam and 127 in Greenville. I don't think we're going to run all the way up to 127. Might be a problem with the gauges down there. Wow, I guess. All right, let's ignore that, shall we? The dew points right now, for the most part, upper 60s to low 70s. All right, check this out. We got a heat index of 310 degrees. Wow. Yes, pay no attention to those numbers down there to the south. That happens from time to time, you know. Got to recalibrate that thermometer down there. Anyway, live first warning Doppler radar showing absolutely nothing. I'm not expecting rain today. We are noticing a few clouds, and keep in mind we got some thunderstorms up to the north that are firing up now up around Lafayette. This is where the frontal boundary is, and along this front, that's going to be the focal point for some thunderstorms throughout the afternoon. There is an isolated severe threat for Indianapolis and areas in central parts of Indiana. Does include Terre Haute. So if you're traveling north later today, just a heads up, might run across a few thunderstorms out there, and they could be severe. All right, for us, though, not the case. Not a single county is seeing that, but we will see a few extra clouds in play at times, especially up around US 50 and our northern counties. So Vincennes, Flora, Olney, I mean, you might see that. Washington, same goes for Lagodi, you might catch that. But for us, plenty of sunshine. That's going to be the case tomorrow and Wednesday as well. But it is going to be pretty hot over the next 3 days. Today, upper 80s for most of us. I'm calling it 88 here in Evansville with a little more humid air starting to work its way in. South-southwest wind at 5 to 15. At least we have a nice breeze out there. And yeah, it's going to be pretty much humid and hot over the next couple of days. 90 and 91 as we start the work week. It's going to cool off, though, in time for the weekend. Low 80s for highs Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
But how can I believe you?
Well, because I'm not that gauged down in Greenville. That's how you can believe me. Hey, believe this, a beautiful sunset.
Gorgeous.
I believe that was Friday night. NIKKI VOWELS got that shot along the Henderson riverfront. Just a lovely shot. Love the flags there blowing in the breeze with that wonderful sky behind it.
Great photograph.
Thanks,
We'll
Nikki.
be back with our garden guy, Charlie Stocker, right after this.